It's taken me almost 5 years to build my Amazon wholesale business to over $4 million in revenue over the past year. Here's what I would do if I lost everything. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Brad Sherman, seven-figure seller, and on this channel we explore tips, strategies, and experiences that I have had that will help you start and scale up your Amazon wholesale business. In this video, we are in the warehouse and I'm going to be sharing with you on what I would do if I lost everything. I've been thinking a lot lately about the blood, sweat, and tears that it's taken to build up my business to where it is today. And it got me thinking, what would I do if I lost everything and I had to start from scratch? I think this video is going to help the beginner sellers out there because it's going to share with you some insight from an experienced seller and things you can do when first starting your Amazon FBA business. Before we jump into it, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well to stay up to date on all future content. And if you guys haven't checked out the other content on my channel, make sure to scroll through the channel and check out those videos because we take you from starting an Amazon wholesale business from scratch and how to scale it up to millions of dollars a year. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I would do if I lost everything. And reflecting on the years that it's taken me to build up my Amazon business, one thing that I could never lose is the knowledge that I've gained along the way. From contacting thousands of brands and distributors, from sourcing thousands of products on Amazon, from reading thousands of Keepa charts. The knowledge that I have gained over the years has been a blessing. And in reflecting on this, if I lost everything and someone took my Amazon business away, they wouldn't be able to take the knowledge that I've gained over the years. And that's what I want to share with you guys, what I would do if I started from scratch. So oftentimes I've estimated how long it would take me if I started from zero, where I am now. And I think that I could build up my wholesale business to where it is today in about a year. So you might be saying, how is that possible? How could you take a business in 1 year to selling multi-millions of dollars on Amazon? Well, I'm going to share with you how in this video. Aside from the basic fundamentals about legitimizing your business, setting up a business EIN, state resale permit, and setting up an Amazon account, and if you guys haven't seen my other video on how to set up your Amazon seller account and legitimize your business, make sure to check out the video above. Aside from all that, the first thing I would do is I would immediately start reverse sourcing and storefront stocking on Amazon. And what this would allow me to do would allow me to compile a list of products that I would be able to then contact those brands. So what I would do is I would put together at least 100 leads together, and then immediately I would contact each of those brands. So I would source the products on Amazon, reverse category source, and storefront stock. And what that means is I would go from one category, say health and household, down into another niche category on Amazon, and then down into another niche category on Amazon until I find products that meet our criteria. Some of our criteria for product sourcing includes Amazon not being on the listing, having a poorly optimized listing, so not many images, no A+ content, poor bullet points, and these are things we look for to provide value to brands. We look for a strong sales volume and a reasonable amount of sellers. That being said, if there's a ton of sellers on the listing, I might still look at that as a way of possibly getting my foot in the door and then pitching an exclusive down the road. So that is the most of our product sourcing criteria. And then what I would do from there is I would populate that list with phone numbers, either the brand or an authorized distributor's website. And it's important to note, if we're contacting the brand, we have to be ready to provide them with value because they're probably not going to be interested in working with another Amazon seller. If we're going to be working with a distributor, we have to be ready to purchase in volume and negotiate discounts. After populating this list with phone numbers and email addresses, I would then go one by one and I would call each and every one of these companies, and I would make it a point to contact at least 100 to 150 of these companies per week. And assuming I can close about 3% of them, sometimes even a little bit more, because I've gotten good at it from contacting thousands of companies, companies, I am able to back into how many accounts that I can close per week. And slowly but surely, I will be able to add profitable inventory to my business. Again, guys, if you do nothing else in this business when you first start, contact brands. Cold outreach is the key. You have to be willing to pick up the phone and call them, because when your back is against the wall, you're hungry, you're starving, and you need to start making income for your business in order to produce. And the only way to do that is to sell. You have to sell yourself. You have to call these brands and pitch them with value. Only way you're going to get there is by contacting them in volume, because most of them are going to tell you no. Few of them will tell you yes, and some of them will be wishy-washy. And those are the ones that you're going to convince to close more accounts and provide them with value, as we spoke about in previous videos. If you guys haven't seen my latest video on the blueprint to scaling your Amazon wholesale business, make sure to check out that video up above, where I dive into exactly how I structure a phone conversation with these brands and how I ultimately pitch them exclusively. Quick interruption in this video, reminding you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all future content. Now it's back to the video. Another thing that I would do on top of sourcing all these companies and then going and contacting them is I would create some sort of a website broadcasting what we do and how we do it. So that means agency type work, providing them with value, listing optimization, PPC, cleaning up their Amazon presence, all these different things that are going to help legitimize my business in the eyes of the brand. On top of this, if I started from the beginning, I would start and I wouldn't be making any money right away. So what I would do, and this is what I did in the beginning when I was doing wholesale on Amazon, is I was a part-time bartender on the side. So I would get some type of part-time job, probably bartending because I've done it before. I would work Thursday night through Saturday night, and then the rest of the week would be dedicated to calling brands. So Monday through Friday, I would be contacting these brands, and then at night I would go to bartend Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. This would give me the ability to cover my expenses while I'm trying to build my wholesale business. Slowly but surely, as I accumulate more accounts, I would be adding profitable products to my inventory, and we would start to see incremental gains in sales. This is exactly what we saw in the very beginning when I first started. Back in 2021, when I pivoted from arbitrage to wholesale, we started making no money because we were deflecting the energy put in from arbitrage and then pivoting and making a transition into wholesale. And when that happened, sales went down in the beginning. And the only way we were able to bounce that back up was by delaying gratification and starting to contact these brands and start pitching them, start looking to open wholesale accounts with brands and authorized distributors. And slowly but surely, we were able to compile more and more inventory for our business that started to increase the sales. And once we got going, it was very much so a snowball effect. When that snowball starts rolling down the hill, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And what ends up happening, you're reinvesting your profits over and over again, and you keep growing the size of the pie that you have. And this is how you scale your business. So in the very beginning, I would not take out money from my business to pay myself. I would get some type of part-time job, whether that's bartending or something else on the side. Bartending is ideal because you can make quick cash and you can do it at nights and on the weekends. And then I would dedicate my weeks to contacting brands and sourcing them. I would hire a VA overseas to source all these companies so that Monday morning we were ready to go to contact at least 100 to 150 brands per week. And through these strategies, I would be able to scale my business up in probably about a year to where it is today. I hope that video helped you understand about what to do when you are in the very beginning stages of Amazon wholesale. If you get nothing else out of this video, Amazon wholesale is a volume game, meaning you have to contact more companies in order to close more accounts. When people come to me and tell me they're contacting 50 brands a week, that is not enough. You need to be contacting at least 100 brands per week, ideally 150 in the very beginning stages in order to scale quickly. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well to stay up to date on all future content. Guys, I really appreciate the support on the channel. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time.